ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the 5th game of the day. We got the Our Lady of Peace Panthers versus the Holy Trinity Parish 3rd and 4th grade boys. I'm very excited for it. Evan Florek, joined by Andrew Miller. How's it going?
I could not be better. 5th game of the day, but can't be more excited to keep going. It is a marathon up here in the booth.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The grind don't stop, just like the grind has not stopped for these players and this team to get to where they are at the top of the mountain. Who will come out on top, though? Well, no one will come on top out of the jump ball. Actually, no, it's a lie. OLP will.
Can we talk about something for a minute?
Absolutely.
I'm reading through these player bios, right? Specifically Holy Trinity. I'm looking at, like, half the team. Favorite team's the Knicks.
Good for them.
But
New York Knickerbockers.
But half those guys, their favorite player, Steph Curry, Luka Doncic. No one who's a Knicks
Jalen Brunson. Come on, guys. What are we doing here?
one Knicks fan is actually a Jalen Brunson fan on this team. Immediately driving in for OLP. That's Jax Villanueva.
That's a tough name.
Oh, that is an awesome name right there. His favorite athlete, Steph Curry. He's a Mets fan, though. Favorite TV show, Squid Games. What a
Once
kid.
again, no idea how any of these kids are allowed to watch any of this.
Oh, I love that free throw for him. First free throw's good. His 5th favorite activity while not playing basketball is getting beat up by his older brother.
Wow.
He just wrote
Someone should check on him. But I'm sure that's
he
going
goes 2 for 2.
That's going to result in some extra grit out here on the court.
Along with baseball Fortnite, playing with his dog Lucky, who just turned 1. Shout out to Lucky.
Aw.
And hanging out with his friends and cousins.
Wow.
Shout out to the Villanueva family. Spins. No good.
We've seen some high-level basketball already.
Deep 2 there. In and out. Driving in now is Jason McLaughlin. Layup is good.
Physical drive right there. Got through the contact to the hoop and made his layup count.
I mean, again, he's a Knicks fan. His favorite athlete, Kobe Bryant.
I mean, at least he's not a current player.
Shout out Kobe. You know what? Nah, you can't not like Kobe. That's the thing. You gotta like Kobe. This one's an interesting one. Shout out Dominic Taratola, number 21 on OLP. He's not on the actually he is on the court right now in the headband and the leg sleeve.
And wearing Kobe's.
And wearing Kobe's. His favorite athlete, LeBron. His favorite team, the Nets. And wow, geez, OLP off to a very hot start. 6-0. Driving in, creating foul and 1.
Rare to ever see the floater and 1, but there we see it.
Frankie Mamaro, his favorite athlete, Derek Jeter. He's a Yankees fan. Favorite show, Cobra Kai. Talk about contact, huh? Three-point play, no good. McLaughlin pulling away with the rebound. Giving it to Jax. Now Dominic with it. They drive it in. Will remain with OLP. Box, they say.
And they are in a box.
Big shock. Dominic with it. A lane to drive. Off the glass is good. Wow, these are bucket getters right here.
They really are.
I mean, at this age, everyone's a multi-sport athlete. Dominic, of course, also plays baseball, video games, and football. No Brawl Stars players here. Oh, yeah, you remember Spencer May?
Yes.
The brother of Henry May, good friend of mine. Goes to this school, he's a junior here. Oh, touchdown pass there. Interception by Luca DeLusto. And so, should be mentioned, little floater there. Frankie Umaro loves his little floater. But anyway, so Spike was his favorite athlete. It's a Brawl Stars character.
Both teams aren't a man-to-man defense. I really respect that.
We did mention a lot how zone at this level is
just basically cheating.
It's hindering.
Yes.
You know? It's hindering to development.
It's not in the spirit of the game.
100%. Wow,
Bang.
That's a deep shot to be taken. Jack's taking it up. Very food is chicken.
Wonder what kind.
I wish he would specify. That is probably the deepest two you're going to see all day. Kevin Garnett, he swishes it. Good.
What a shot.
Wow. 24, probably in memory of Kobe. Yeah, that's a Kobe style two right there. What up, two? Driving in, loses the ball, catches. Sidesteps, off the glass, no good.
Game has been stopped for substitutions.
Because we are just about halfway through the first quarter. You're going to see our first subs made. In CYO, you do see hockey subs made where everyone's got to get minutes in. So you see, see about halfway through every quarter, heavy amounts of substitutions made.
What a backdoor cut. Didn't work out, but love the look. The up and under.
No good. But that's an experienced look right there. Hey, Dr. Regan, if you're watching, this is your man's. Wow.
I think everyone on this court really showing varsity level potential at some point in their
Pull up there
lives.
for Jack Monteforte is good. Good little J right there. I know for a fact if threes were legal, he would have taken that three right there. Driving in, spins, tipped away. And now Jack pushing the pace here. Gonna take his time, set his offense. That is, wow. A story of the deep, too. Kevin Garnett would love this game. Oh, wow. Way to cut there. Drive straight to the rack. That's Patrick Mack. Favorite player, Luka Doncic. I think that's the first Luka we've seen today.
4 and 5 here for St. Helens.
What a rejection right there.
Holy Trinity, sorry.
Gets it back. Third chance opportunity here. Smallest player on the court is blocked. Spinning in a circle there was Thaddeus Escada. Favorite player, Steph Curry. Favorite team, the Knicks. He wants the three ball. I know for a fact he wants the three ball. Pull up two.
It's funny how players will throw up a pump fake when they're outside the three-point line as if they can shoot it.
They are not allowed at the CYO level to shoot the three. Going behind the back. Fades is absolutely rejected. Andrew Diaz. Oh, what a dot. Off the glass is good. We got ourselves a high-scoring ball game here. 12-10 in the first quarter. Wow. Less than a minute left. Patrick Mack with it. Now McLaughlin. Great look inside. Tommy Bennington catches, then falls. Bennington, a fan of Malik Neighbors.
But what you know about Malik Moore?
What do I know about Malik Moore? Deep 2 to take right there. Takes a certain level of confidence to take that kind of shot. Tipped away by Bennington. 3 seconds, he says. McLaughlin looking to run this offense through him, I guess. Just driving straight to the rack, wide open look. 5 seconds remain. Pushing pace, looking to finish, drives in for himself. Looking to finish off the rim, no good for Giovanni Russo, I believe that was.
High scoring quarter. I mean, I've seen lower scoring quarters in varsity girls and boys games, so wow.
Yeah. Actually.
Props to both offenses there.
Yeah, actually, wait.
That was a high scoring quarter.
I feel we've seen higher score. Yeah, this is higher scoring than a lot of boys varsity quarters.
Yeah.
When are we gonna
with
start
no threes? With no
when
threes.
are we gonna start having the Jason McLaughlin versus AJ Altabelli arguments?
There needs to be a serious conversation and consideration for him being the future of Union Catholic, inheriting the Altabelli throne.
Both AJ Altabelli's, but both AJs, of course, on the current varsity squad, now graduating.
Yes.
Of course, graduates of the CYO program.
Yes. I played them both.
You played them both and beat them both.
I beat them both.
Of course, I mean, you got any other graduates that you played?
Jimmy Regan? Yes. Graduates, yes. Jimmy Regan. Who else do we got?
Graduates of the CYO program. Any other notable CYO graduates?
Josh Salvador.
Josh Salvador.
Yes.
I'm very aware of Josh Salvador. He's in my business class. I have a great picture of him sleeping, actually. You want to see it?
No. Actually, of course I do. Of course I do.
Who am I kidding, right? I'll show it to you eventually. McLaughlin drives, is fouled.
Wow. What a picture.
That is devious. Mouth hanging open. Io in the background just staring at him. Shout out Io Miku Osho. Very high arc and free throw.
What a shot.
Pure. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This guy studies Kobe right here. This is a pure bucket getter.
Aaliyah Corso just walked through that hallway. She is a graduate of the CYO program. St. John the Apostle.
Originally, Ben was walking with these two, but now he's not because he's doing the cameras right now. Shout out, Ben. Currently handling the ball, Giuseppe Badalamenti. Try to say that 5 times fast.
I won't.
Yeah, nope, I wouldn't recommend it. Tipped away, will remain with Holy Trinity. Holy Trinity Parish, I should say. This does not count towards the Holy Trinity.
No.
That has played 4 times today already. Drives in. That hook shot is good. Lovely hook shot right there. Love to see that. I'm a lethal with the hook shot. Our lovely UC alum, Jacob, is getting us water right now. Jax drives in. Lovely layup through contact. No foul, but great finish either way. Villanueva, what a lovely... Where do I recognize that last name from?
Charlie Villanueva. He's a basketball player.
That's right. Where is he a basketball player?
He was an NBA player.
Does he play for a national team? High off the glass, no good. Put back by McLaughlin is good.
Oh, he's from Jersey.
Oh, he's from Jersey. That's where
more or less.
More or less.
He's from Queens, but then went to high school at Blair.
Ah.
Went to UConn and played for the Raptors, amongst other teams.
Ah, that's
He was a seventh overall pick, had an 11-year career with the Raptors, Bucks, Pistons, and Mavericks.
Shout out the Villanueva family. You think there's a relation?
Does he look Dominican?
Vaguely. Tommy Bennington checks back in. His favorite food is meatballs. I actually had some chicken meatballs recently. They were
Really?
very good. In transition, layup is, I think, was blocked. Now pushing the pace in transition the other way, Giuseppe. Now Giuseppe is actually a Jalen Brunson fan.
Really?
Yep, the one Knicks fan who actually likes Jalen. I mean, sure, listen, Jalen Brunson, great guy. Favorite TV show, ESPN 30 for 30.
Wow, that's a pull. That's a pull right there.
That is, in fact, a pull. Also a soccer and a baseball player. Favorite food, sushi.
A lot of sushis.
Seen a good amount of sushis. Thank you, Jacob. We got water.
Interestingly, a lot of these kids don't actually attend Westfield. I mean, there are some Westfields, but a lot of Deerfield schools in Mountainside.
Yeah, you see a good amount of them. I mean, yeah, Deerfield School, Mountainside. See Deerfield School, McKinley.
Cranford, you got Cranford in there.
Yep. See Wilson Elementary in Westfield. I mean, you see 3 different elementaries in Westfield. You see the one in You see the one in Hillside. The one in Cranford. That's it. 5 different
Mountainside, not Hillside.
That's what I said.
You said Hillside.
Got to call a foul there.
Bit of a horse collar tackle, but not from the horse collar.
No, that's what we like to call a
A
push.
hold. That was a hold.
That's what we like to call a push.
I think a push would have been an extension of the arms. That was actually a curling of the arms. A flexing of the arms.
He just went like
A
that.
flexing of the arms, one could say.
Terratol cannot believe that he was out of bounds there. Wide open look there, layup, no good though. Terratol pulls away with the rebound. Drives in. Travel gonna be called.
Jump ball, I think. One ref signal jump ball.
And one ref signaled travel.
Well, all right.
Well, all right indeed, my friend. I am very thirsty. I've been talking for about... No, Ben, it's been over 6. My first game started at 9 and is currently 3:22. Frankie Mamaro showing off his handles there. Driving in. Fouled on the shot attempt. And Giovanni Russo visits the free throw line. Russo's first is good. I'll tell you what, though. There's not really a lot of other places I'd rather be spending my Saturday. I'm having a good time with this.
I concur. Great offensive board right there.
Lovely offensive board there. Romero drives, floaters up and one!
What a game we've got on our hands.
I mean, Mamaro just loves that kind of shot.
Is that the second one?
That's his
second and one floater.
That's his second and one floater. He's just been hammering those.
Lightning does strike twice in the same place, I suppose.
Yeah, it really does. Ain't that something?
Wearing 54.
54 is a very high number.
It is. It's two below the maximum number you can have. Because you can't have 6 on one hand. So when you,
I'd like to see a ref with 6 fingers, just so you can like that.
So you
just
can
so
have-
you could
yeah.
specially so you can have on one team.
yeah, it's kind of crazy that there's no like 19.
Yeah, it's true. I guess.
Like you don't even notice it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clown to clown.
Or no
communication.
7. Like there's no 7.
Mamaro at the free throw
Actually, there
line.
might. No. Can you hold it up like this? That no. Yeah, there's no 7 then.
Could hold it up like this.
Dang. There's no 9.
What up, 9?
So many important numbers.
Who was 9? Was that Joe Kelly?
Unsure. I was 8.
What up, 8?
What up, 8? Toast was 7.
Are you gonna be?
Rotor was 5.
Rotor wasn't 5. Rotor was 5. Jeez. I don't like the number 5 anymore. Rotor was the worst. If you're listening to this, John Rotor.
I love John Rotor.
No, you don't. We lying for what? Good point, Ben. Yeah, John Rotor was. We love John Rotor.
Holy Trinity ball underneath.
Inbounding is Noah Hollins. He plays the trumpet, actually. He's a Celtics fan. His favorite player is Jason Tatum. Also a Messi fan. Very interesting, this kid. Jason Tatum?
I mean, he's consistent.
No, he's not.
No, I mean like with his picks. Celtics and Tatum.
Fair enough. Jason Tatum's not consistent. The reason Jason Tatum will never win an MVP is because he's got 2 teammates that can drop 40 in the same game. Jason McLaughlin throws it out of bounds and then complains there was no foul. Holy Trinity basketball. So, Ben, thank you. All right. Put the shot up, hits the deck. No call. All right. All right.
We're back.
Now visiting the free throw line, Jack Monteforte. Montforte? I'm not totally sure. Okay, this kid lives and breathes basketball. His favorite activity when not playing basketball, mini hoop basketball.
Wow.
I'm lethal in the mini hoop. You've seen me.
You are lethal.
Like, dude, like dead honest.
Concerningly lethal.
Concerningly lethal.
I think, a bit less practicing that and a bit more practicing integrals would do you well.
Be quiet. Shout out Mr. Johnston, my calculus teacher. But I'm still lethal on the mini hoop. Second free throw rattles in. As the lead is down to 3. Our Lady of Peace with a 19-16 lead. Driving in, getting a shot up to the bottom of the rim. Grabbing the offensive board, though. Turning it over. Pushing the paces, Luca DeLusto. Putting shot up, off the glass, no good. Chris Ham couldn't hold on to it. You think there's any relation to Olivia Ham from ALJ?
No.
There's a chance.
No.
You remember that game?
No.
Was that Olivia? Did she play for ALJ or?
Yeah, she played for LJ.
Do you think
No chance. No.
There's a chance.
No.
Clark and Westfield are not that far apart.
0. Actually, no.
Actually,
No.
that.
So, Evan, what are you seeing out of both teams that you're really liking? I mean, clearly two teams that are really offensively loaded. What are you liking?
I mean, it's the individual shot creation here.
Yes.
I mean, it's ball movement around the perimeter, and then it's just it's the team's individual ability to drive. These are pure bucket getters on each team. But I mean, it's not like you've got selfish players on each team. It's you've got players who are smart enough to know when they have the opportunity, and they take that chance when they have it, and they drive in. They take their chance, and they make the most of it. Smart. It's intelligent drives.
Indeed.
That's what I like about
At the
both
third
teams.
and 4th grade level, that will translate very, very well when they're growing up.
100%. Wow. Jason McLaughlin. That's a pull-up J.
If I've ever seen one.
Pull-up for pull-up. No good. Double dribble called against Ham. Ham also a Jalen Brunson fan. And a lacrosse player.
Let's go.
Favorite fruit is watermelon. He's a Knicks and a Giants fan. Sorry, kid. Because one of your teams at least has hope, right? But they're not making it past the second round. Because you're 0-9 against the top two teams in each conference. Jax is fouled. Not going to be free throws, I don't believe. Is it? It's not free throws. Everyone believed it was free throws. It was in the creation of a shot. Even the other team thought it was in the creation of a shot. Jack's inbound. Finds Jason. Fades. Is blocked. Jack getting hyped up after that. If Luka could block like that, he'd be MVP. Finds Jack. He's fouled. Oh, and they're over the limit. So Jack visits the free throw line. I have seen lower scoring games than this on the high school varsity level.
I'm pretty sure in that state game for the girls, they scored 13 points in the first half.
I believe so. Last regular season game, they scored 28 points in regulation.
That'll do it.
And 16 points in overtime, but we don't talk about that. A foul on a putback? Well, wow, and that's now at the free throw line, number 7, Noah Hollins. favorite TV show or movie, ESPN. Shout out ESPN. You'll be seeing me there one day. I'm going to manifest it, you know? And wow, just a lot of putback opportunities. Transition deep pass. Finds Holy Trinity. Jack not exactly ready. Noah steps through. On the ground. Pass not quite far enough. CYO rules state you cannot play defense past
In front of half court.
in front of half court. No, it's in front of 3-point line. As great of a steal as that was, Dominic is fouled, and Jax will inbound.
Great defense there.
Immaculate defense right there.
You use the word immaculate a lot. I feel like you could expand upon your vocabulary to find a word that fits better.
Probably could.
That has to be a call. A travel is called. Interesting.
I mean, realistically, I use it once a game, but you've heard me use it 5 or so times today because I've been doing 5 games today. I mean, a gorgeous jumper right there. Won't fall, though, and we will enter halftime. 21-16, Our Lady of Peace leads. We'll be back in just under 4 minutes. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here with the third quarter of Our Lady of Peace versus Holy Trinity Parish. It is a new Prov versus Westfield matchup. I mean, listen, it is Westfield's world, and we are just living in it. Andrew Miller, you seem excited for this.
I am absolutely psyched. And what's interesting is in the La Crosse Union County semifinal last year of the county tournament, it was Westfield versus New Prov. Westfield came out on top.
Wow, no, really.
Will the same result happen today? Let's find out.
Well, listen, hear me out. Is there a world where Westfield doesn't come out on top?
In this game or lacrosse?
In lacrosse.
No, not even. No chance.
When's the last time Westfield didn't win their county tournament?
Last year. They have not won in a while. Summit owns them. Summit is a dominant force.
I forgot how good Summit was. I forgot Summit was in the county.
Summit also won the Tournament of Champions in lacrosse. They still have that. Yes, it's called the Cursed Cup. Basketball does not have that.
Right.
As we see a rebound by Holy Trinity, they'll push. Toward the numbers, so they'll slow it down.
Driving up is Remington Craig.
The mini from the baseline, no good. And it's OLP with the rebound. They've got numbers. They look to push. 3-on-2 opportunity here. Your practice is all the time in practice. Layup, no good. And it will be Holy Trinity's ball underneath the basket. And they will look to push. Scans the offense. Sets it up in the half court. Drives in. Pivots. Little hook shot from the block. No good. And it'll be OLP ball moving. OLP with numbers. Maybe a double dribble there. Nonetheless, though, they'll slow it down. And a timeout called on the floor by OLP. And as we talked about, Evan, that's a case of a coach knowing his personnel so well. He understands their tendencies from practice and calls a timeout when he senses that his player might make a mistake that could cost them a possession.
100%. That's just a sign of good coaching right there.
It really is. In the Camden Catholic States game, that coach made at least 3 timeouts that saved his team a possession. And that's really just, goes to show the elite leadership that both of these youth teams have. I expect these coaches to move up on the coaching, what do you want to call that? Totem pole?
Right.
Yeah, we'll call it totem pole. They really have potential to become elite high school and college coaches, in my opinion.
100%. I mean, listen, CYO is just the building block, right?
It really is. I've been a CYO coach before. And
have you really?
One day, I promise you, I'm going to win a championship on this floor, and then I'm going to become a high school coach, then a college coach, and who knows where it's going to go from there. Me when I lie.
He already said college.
I don't know about NBA.
I'm going to go overseas, and I'm going to play. You know what?
You're going to play.
I'm going to be Bill Russell. You know what? I'm going to be a player coach.
Will you? Will you?
No. But Jack Villanueva to inbound.
Great job getting it in.
I mean, great job there. Getting the
great
defender.
stride stop.
Getting the defender to jump was Jack. That was Patrick.
What a bucket.
Man, Frankie, dude, that man loves his floater. Jack's working as the point guard here. You're gonna drive in, put up a floater, side of the backboard. However, he will be fouled and visit the free throw line.
Three-point game here.
And now, a guy we haven't seen much from today, but a guy who's on the court right now making an impact is Remy Crane. So, his favorite athlete, and the guy we haven't heard a name today, is James Harden.
Really?
Not my huge.
That's surprising we have not heard him said today. Then again, though, none of these kids were really old enough to, know the real James Harden.
Oh, they didn't see 2018 Harden.
Not at all.
They didn't know 2019 Harden dropping 50 on your favorite player.
No. He's averaging 40.
Stephen A. Smith.
Got into a little scuffle with LeBron last night. Not last night.
A couple nights
ago. A couple nights ago.
Driving in, swinging it.
But saved.
Stopping on a dime.
Travel called.
Travel going to be called against Remy Crane.
Like the idea, though, scanning the defense with the pivot move, analyzing the court from really all angles. Love it.
100%. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm loving the look. Fading. That's a great look from Patrick Mack. What a nice name, Patrick Mack. I recognize that name from last year.
Son of, I believe, Coach Joe Mack.
Can only assume so, right? What are the odds, right?
Actually, every single coach on this coaching roster is a dad.
Diaz. Yeah, I think that's just, I think it's like a rule where you have to parent a
Hey,
child.
I wasn't a dad. I was 16.
Why were you then a coach?
Because I have the ball knowledge and experience.
And the passion.
And the passion. I am a leader of men.
Nerd. Side eye. All right. Layup no good. Dom pulling away with the rebound. He's going to push the pace here. He's going to drive. He might take it for himself here. He's going to fade. Shot is pure.
And we're really seeing the transition offense go into effect for this OLP squad, extending the lead.
Badalamenti taking his time.
Scanning the floor, pulls up.
I mean, that's wide open. That's a look you take every time.
Transition game once again for OLP. Not successful that time.
I mean, that's against the rules. You can't do that.
That's not the basketball we know and love. You can't do it. Illegal.
Yeah.
You should go to jail. Joking.
I mean, it is the basketball we know and love. Unfortunately, it's not CYO basketball.
It's not. Hockey subs on for both teams. It really needs to be discussed how the larger court impacts these players. I mean, this is at least 10 to 20 feet larger than any basketball court they have ever played on in their lives.
I mean, other than, playing here last year, right?
Yeah, of course.
McLaughlin drives in, is fouled, will visit the free throw line.
Yeah, definitely a block there, not a charge.
Monteforte put his body on the line. And I mean,
it's tough when you don't get the call. I say it all the time.
It's one of the hardest plays in basketball.
Yeah.
You know?
Very discouraging.
You want the charge, but your feet aren't set in time. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, this kid is a walking bucket. He's already ready for that step up, and he's in 4th grade. He's like 9, 10 years old.
Yep.
New Jersey basketball, one of the best states for basketball, should be mentioned, going on right now. Elizabeth versus Plainfield. Plainfield up by 6.
The North 2 state championship final.
Public.
Yes. More of a sectional, one could say, but.
Right, I mean, these are two teams that have played each other multiple times. Elizabeth and Plainfield, I should mention. You heard every player on that bench go, whoa! And now, Villanueva bringing it up the court. I'll be running it solo for just a moment. Andrew Miller to be right back. Mack could not keep it alive. Wide open deep two. Kevin Garnett style shot, no good. Will go to Our Lady of Peace. Now, the one guy we have not really talked about all that much today is, for Our Lady of Peace, is number 30, Shreyas Sateh. His favorite His favorite athlete is Lionel Messi. His favorite teams are the Argentinian national team and the USA national team. Can only assume it's soccer. And then he seems to be a soccer player at heart. And just like that, Villanueva at the free throw line. First, just a little short. Sate, a big Star Wars fan, along with he loves learning chess, he loves building with Legos, and he plays soccer. Look at that. What are the odds? I used to be a big chess fan, actually. I'm not the chess player I used to be. My brother's a big chess fan. Shout out Ryan Flark. He's a live stream alumni, too. He wasn't a broadcaster. He was the guy behind the cam. Shout out Ben. Why are we saying my name? What's up? What? Timeout called. And we are back on the court. Controlling the ball right now. Got Jack Monteforte. Giovanni Russo with it. Now Julian Lasciola falls to the floor. Julian, not a name we've seen all too much. Favorite player, Josh Allen. Favorite team, the Bills. Yeah, love the Bills. Favorite TV show, Mighty Men. Now that's not a name I've heard in a hot minute. Puts a hook shot up. You don't see the hook shot all that often. Put back, no good. Second put back, again, no good. Way to keep that alive. What a hustle play there. Tommy Bennington. I mean, we've been seeing that from him all game. The J by McLaughlin, no good. Oh, Euro step. That was lovely right there. Foul on the floor. Basket by Jason McLaughlin will not count. But that was a lovely move by him. Said lovely. A lot there in that past couple minute or so. And now, since Holy Trinity Parish is over the limit, Jordan McLaughlin, Jason McLaughlin, Jordan McLaughlin, I couldn't even tell you who that is, actually. That's me. Anyway, I'm not Jordan McLaughlin, no. Sorry. Anyway, layup is good. I'm getting myself confused now because the camera guy keeps talking to me. I'm getting very distracted. Great look inside to McLaughlin. Jason McLaughlin. Shot is good. And now the lead is up to double digits. Deep two there, no good. Lasciola kicks it out. Keeping it alive there. Travel called. Wonder if they can hear the conversations going on at the live stream booth. Cannot keep it alive. It's tipped away. And live stream's own Ryan Parmenter has arrived in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Ryan Parm. How's it going? Inbound is no good. And it will go to Holy Trinity Parish. Again, I cannot stress enough, there is no relation to the other Holy Trinity that we've seen 4 times today. In fact, we saw Holy Trinity has so many basketball teams play in this. We saw them play each other. Foul on the shot. And Giovanni Russo will visit the free throw line. .2 seconds on the clock as these 2 free throws look to cut the lead to 8. Hey, Ryan Parm, how's it going?
Hello, Evan. How's it going?
I asked you first.
It's going well. I'm tired from SAT this morning, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine.
How'd the SAT go, man?
Honestly, it went better than I expected.
Happy to hear that. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty tired myself, but maybe that's from talking for 6 straight hours.
I mean, yeah, it kind of does that to you.
Put back high off the glass will not fall. And we'll be back in just a moment with the 4th quarter. Benny.
Welcome back, folks. 50-50 winner coming up here. New lineup on the live stream deck. It is me and Ryan Parr. Ryan, what did you do earlier this morning?
SATs, took a nap, and homework.
How would you say that SAT went?
English section was easy. I got the hard section. Math was pretty good up until the last 10 questions. Other than that, it was perfectly fine.
How would you say that a Union Catholic education prepared you for that SAT?
It actually did pretty good.
Wonderful to hear.
You know, the math actually really, the SAT boot camp I did actually really helped with the math.
Well, shout out Miss Doherty.
I've always been good at the English section, just never good at the math.
Gotcha.
Oh, I forgot there's 7-minute quarters.
Six players on the court right now.
Forgot there's 7-minute quarters for CYO.
It's very strange.
Not really. I mean, they're like what, 5th grade?
Back in my day, we used to play 8.
That was more towards like the older grades, though. No.
I was 5th and 6th. We played 8.
Seriously?
But this is 3 and 4, so maybe it changes.
Okay, yeah, that's 3rd and 4th grade is understandable.
But is the 1 minute really going to make a difference, though? Like, make it 4-minute quarters then.
It might.
Either way, though. Love the little fake handoff action. Results in a layup for OLP. Love that look in the half-court set. Now it's Holy Trinity bringing it up, but look at to close this deficit. Quick little crossover. Pull-up midi is pure. We're really trading buckets for buckets. It's Giovanni Russo. His dad, Jeff Russo, an assistant coach for this squad.
Good job to the basket there. Could not finish it. Rebound.
Foul going up. This is some really high-level basketball for 3rd and 4th grade, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I saw a cross-up, pull-up midi.
These kids might have been better than me in 6th grade. First one, no good.
Second shot up. It's good.
Extends the lead to 11. Holy Trinity once again looking to close the deficit. Floater, no good.
For a second, I was going to pull from 3.
I actually don't think threes are allowed.
They aren't?
No.
So it'd just be like a deep 2 then, I
No.
guess? Oh, you just flat out can't shoot beyond the arc?
It's the same thing as a travel. If you shoot beyond the arc, they stop play, other team's ball.
Interesting. Is it just like that for this age or for like that?
Just
all
for
of
this
them?
age, just
Okay.
for this age. Because you're not allowed to play defense outside the three-point line.
So it's just like so it's just a light coverage at that point.
Yes. Great drive. Kicks it out. Great basketball principles there.
I mean, this is just really good ball move by OLP. That midi is no good. Rebound. Shot is blocked.
But it allows for a second and then third chance opportunity for Holy Trinity.
It's out on Holy Trinity.
We'll stay with OLP.
Pass to the corner.
Behind his back. Advanced dribble moves.
From deep mid. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Shot is blocked.
Either way, though, this is like the fourth or fifth chance opportunity here for OLP.
Might have been 6, I believe, actually.
And it's taking a lot of time off the clock, which is, not in Holy Trinity's favor right now.
They're down 11 with 5 minutes left. It's not ideal what's happening for them right now. I mean, they're playing good defense, just they're not able to get rebounds right now. Whistle is blown here.
Some sort of violation.
It had to been a paint violation. There's no travel, double dribble, or carry called. Do they call carries here or no?
If it's like
If it's like egregious.
excessive, yeah. But even at the varsity level, that's a great layup is seen right there.
I feel like it's not really called as much even
No.
at the varsity level. It's more like college that they
Because
start to call carries.
The carry it doesn't really benefit. If you're just bringing it up the court and you carry the ball, it doesn't provide any advantage for the offensive player, and it's kind of unnatural to just like dribble
Yeah.
up and down.
Like the only way they would call is if it's egregious.
Yeah. Ref says play on. Holy Trinity with a fast break opportunity here.
And he smokes a layup, rebound. Off the rim, no good. Third chance point, it's a jump ball. It's going to remain with Holy Trinity. Oh, okay.
Few substitutions here for OLP. 4.5 left in the fourth.
Wide open look at the corner. Not corner, sorry, block. Nope, but missed the layup, no good. Rebound to OLP. I mean, if OLP really wants to, they could just draw this clock out. Wide
Instead,
open.
they'll take
Said-
calm little midi.
Said they take the shot. I mean, good shot. I mean, wide open. Why not take it? Just miss the
great
shot.
shot selection. Shot selection.
Shot selection.
It's been
A long day.
7 hours of live streaming elementary school basketball. But where else would you rather be than Union Catholic Regional High School? Off the pin down screen, floater no good, but it will remain with Holy Trinity.
I mean, for a second, I thought that was going to go in there. It looked like it had a very good chance. Just went in and out of the rim.
It was in and out. Pin down screen set. There are some advanced looks out of this Holy Trinity offense. Instead, it results in a turnover, though, and a fast break for OLP.
Shot
But
is
it's
blocked.
blocked. Either way, though, 3:45 remaining for OLP. They really control their own destiny here.
Find someone open. The shot is blocked again. Holy Trinity playing some really good defense here. Trying to claw back from this 9-point lead. Tough shot, no good. Way to keep it out. Way to keep it in bounds.
Yeah, great hustle there. Great call, Parm. And it's Holy Trinity down the court. The layup, no good.
Rebound, Holy Trinity.
Yep. Hook
Reverse
shot.
lay, no good. Rebound, Holy Trinity.
Fourth chance opportunity here. The layup, no good.
OLP ball. That was some really good rebounding we saw by Holy Trinity, as well as really good hustle too. I mean, that was a really good way to keep the ball in bounds on there.
As a full timeout is called. So Parm, obviously, 9 points. It's not an impossible comeback, but with the time remaining, it's going to be tough. What do you think Holy Trinity is discussing in this timeout to get the team back into it so that when the clock hits 0, they're lifting that trophy?
I think their coach is just telling them to just continue to do the same thing. I mean, they're playing aggressive defense already. We've seen multiple block shots already. They've also been hustling and rebounding pretty well. The issue is their defensive rebounding will need some work, as we saw multiple 5th and 6th chance shots for OLP on their offensive end. But their offensive rebounding has actually been pretty good.
Can't agree more. But it is tough when you're blocking shots. Obviously, it does count as another opportunity. But at the same time, you're playing good defense, and
I mean, they're playing more than good defense. They're playing phenomenal defense. It's just the fact that they have to climb back from this deficit that's making it difficult for them to win. I mean, yeah, a 9-point deficit isn't all that much, but when OLP has the ability to just chew the clock out at this point, especially with no shot clock, I mean, in all reality, this is OLP's game to lose right here.
it really is, especially with no shot clock. We see it at the high school level, too. When you're up late in the game, you can really just let the clock bleed out.
We saw that our state championship run in 2022 to 2023 is really, it was next to no points scored in the third quarter. The last 3 minutes was just dribbling out.
Yep. The drive, pulls it out, brings it back in.
Good move there.
Yep.
Lose the ball, and Holy Trinity gets possession of it.
Giovanni tied up, escapes out of it. Out to Giuseppe. His floater, no good. And it's Our Lady of Peace basketball.
I mean, if you're Holy Trinity, that's not exactly the outcome you're looking for. Yeah, you want to get shots up, but it's you just want to get that rebound. It's just unfortunate it landed out of bounds.
Definitely. And the clock slowly depleting once again. 2:30 left on the clock. I know it's hard to see for the audience. Sorry about that. We have a lot of basketball hoops in this gym.
Driving to the basket. Floater is no good.
Foul is called.
That was Our Lady of Peace's first foul of this fourth quarter. And if you're Holy Trinity, you really got to start picking up the pace. Drive to the basket. Layup is no good. Rebound by Holy Trinity, but loses the ball in the process. And really, Our Lady of Peace can just pass this ball around, dribble it out. I mean, they're up 9 with 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining. This is their game to lose.
Yeah, Holy Trinity's going to have to bring out the press here. And they do. Some pressure being applied. And they force the steal. In transition.
Stops. The midi, no good. Rebound, Holy Trinity. The putback layup is good.
What a shot. One-handed, too. Tough when you have small hands, but he did well with what he's got. And the full court press is on for Holy Trinity.
Some really good defense here played by Holy Trinity. Timeout called by Our Lady of Peace. crucial minute 20 seconds here for Holy Trinity here, down 7. Again, this is still a possible win for Holy Trinity, but again, unlikely as OLP again has the ability to dribble the ball out and just run clock.
But it is March. Anything can happen, and you got to keep your head up and keep playing hard. With a minute 20 left.
I mean, it's called March Madness for a reason.
Indeed. Got to press hard here if you're Holy Trinity.
That's what they do.
Got to force a steal quickly.
Some good ball movement.
And there get the steal.
Almost loses the ball in the process. Driving to the basket, his layup, no good. Rebound OLP. And the heave down court. Spin move, the layup is no good. Rebound OLP. And you really gotta pick up the pace here if you're Holy Trinity. You cannot afford to.
Nice look there.
Shot is no good. Rebound Holy Trinity.
Got to put that up. Good pump fake. Drives the basket. Good
pass.
Dump down low.
Layup is good. Now you gotta.
Good timeout call. Yep, timeout call. You got to really, just get your team on the same page. Let them know what's going on. You're only down 5 here. So really there is a good potential for a comeback here. You just got to make sure everyone's on the same exact page. Make sure you know what to do when you get the steal. If you don't get the steal, the order of, what you're looking for. Obviously, ideally, you want a 5-second violation out of bounds because no time comes off the clock and you get the ball right underneath your own basket. If that doesn't happen, then you're looking for maybe a steal off the inbound, maybe a jump ball, and then from there, you got to play the foul game and hope you win that free throw shooting contest.
All right, right now it's a 5-point game with 24.8 seconds left. Again, this is still very possible. It's looking much better than it was a few minutes ago. Actually, maybe even 30 seconds ago. Some costly turnovers here by OLP. OLP gets a ball out
and they get the
costly
steal.
Turnover.
The drive, the dump down low. Foul is called. Tough break there. You get the steal, but no points come off of it.
And you lose 10 seconds of clock, basically.
Yep. But great hustle we're seeing from really both teams. They're really, exemplifying the essence of what CYO basketball is all about.
Defensive basketball, good pace, especially for their age. We will see a lot of turnovers, but we see what the excess of turnovers we see with the makeup and hustle. There's a lot of hustle when it comes to CYO basketball. Holy Trinity coming in here with almost a new full court, a new lineup, I mean.
Could be, adding some extra speed to make sure you get the steal off the inbound. And you do, but I think that there might have been a violation in the process. Oh, white basketball.
And it's a violation on OLP.
Interesting that they didn't just, I think he got the steal, then it touched the guy out of bounds.
Oh, okay. That pass is stolen by OLP. You got to pass this ball off and dribble it out. No foul called, and this is OLP's game, and this is OLP's championship.
Yep, it is OLP's day. They will cement their legacy in Our Lady of Peace history. And a great game from both teams. Both teams have so much to be proud of. You see the OLP players celebrating on the court. It's a great day for them. They will remember this day for the rest of their lives. I mean, I remember when I personally won my own CYO championship with St. Teresa's of Kenilworth. They will never, ever forget this. Congratulations to both teams for a great game and a great season overall.
I never got to experience that championship. We lost by 10 points to, I believe it was St. Joe's. I don't remember which one,
Gotcha.
We were
in
saying
Maplewood.
Yeah, I think it might have been that one. I'm not entirely sure, but we lost by 10 points. We had a really good season. We just couldn't get up. We just fell short.
But either way, there is something special about, playing at Union Catholic High School. Probably the largest, court they'll ever play on until high school. It's a really surreal experience. They will always remember this. And here, it's time now to present the trophies. Stay tuned for next game.